Alright, so recently the AR-15 platform has once again come under fire by none other than Grandmaster J of the NFAC or NFAC or whatever you want to call it, however you want to pronounce it. I'm sure some of you already know where I'm going with this. Now, today I'm going to be using live ammunition to debunk what he said, simply because the AR-15 platform is going to be receiving yet more flack, because now the libs are going to think that it's an inherently flawed design, even though it's been in service since 1964, 68, something like that, with the original Armalite rifle, AR-10, and the, I believe, 308 Winchester, before the Army decided to go with the 5.56. Well, not Army, but military, whatever. I think Air Force was the first to get the M16 platform. And then, yeah, Air Force was first to get the M16 platform. Now, he seems to be under the impression that closing the bolt here, and as you can see, there's no round chambered, okay? Seems to be under the impression that slapping the buttstock like so fires around. It does not. And today I'm going to prove it. Okay? By the bolt moving forward, the bolt slamming home, all that does is chamber around. Okay? In order to make the gun fire, you have to pull the trigger. All the bolt carrier group does when it moves forward is chamber around. That's it. The chamber is here. Okay? Chamber is right here. This is where the bullet goes. And then it goes pew. Right? So, let's debunk this. Okay? Alright. I'm going to chamber around. What do you know? It didn't fire. Watch what happens when I pull the trigger. Hey! It fired when I pulled the trigger. Okay? Let's try that again. Okay? Once again, live ammunition. Right? Let's try it one more time. Huh. Still didn't fire. How about now? Let's try it again. Okay, it's in there. Nothing. That's odd. That's really odd. Do you mean to tell me that maybe, just maybe, Grandmaster J was lying to make himself look like more of an expert than he really is? Do you mean to tell me that maybe, just maybe, Grandmaster J lied to cover his own ass and his own negligence about firearms? It's time number 5 now. Five shots, 5 times. We tried this. Not one single time Not one single time did the rifle fire when I slapped the buttstock. Not one single time did the rifle fire when the bolt slammed home, because all that does is chamber around. That is all. Nothing more, nothing less. That is how the cyclic action of a semi-automatic rifle works. You pull the bolt back here. You lock the bolt with a paddle here. To release the bolt, you push the top of the paddle, the wider part, which, okay, now the gun's right side up. So you can see, here's the paddle that you push in order to lock the bolt. Here's the paddle you push to release the bolt. Hear it? The bolt slammed home. In order to get the firing pin to click, you pull the trigger. I don't know if you can hear the click or not, but that was the firing pin moving forward so that it can hit the back of the bullet on the primer cap so that that can spark an ignition of the gunpowder and therefore build up pressure to send the projectile flying out of the barrel. Or, so that all my CNN boys understand it, in order for a gun to go pew pew and start the hillbilly hootenanny, you gotta pull the trigger, basically. All that being said, I'm sure you can understand I'm a little irritated about this. The guy is sitting here claiming he's a firearms master and he doesn't even know his own fucking weapon. And the last thing we need is more false information about the AR-15 platform. It has been tried and true for almost 60 years. There is a reason why people swear by these guns. They are reliable, they are handy, they're easy to build, easy to modify, they're great for new shooters. Honestly, just do your own research. Do not listen to what other people are saying about this platform. Go out, shoot one for yourself. Learn how it works. With that being said, y'all have a good day. And don't listen to Grandmaster Jay. Please, please, just don't. It's a bad idea all around. All right, be good.